The only way to move 1,000 people at a speed of over 100 kilometers per hour is by rail. Nigeria is too big to be moving as slow as we do. We are a developing nation with massive population that needs to keep moving, but yet we are stuck in traffic. In every other country that is about our size, rail transportation is their backbone. It is the cheapest way to move people and commodities. Now look at the Eastern Economic Corridor. The Port Harcourt to Enugu to Maiduguri rail line is dead. And because it is dead, the economy of the Northeast and North Central is essentially on life support. Trade from the Southeast and South-South do not flow up to the Northeast, and vice versa. The Eastern Line is a 1,443-kilometer infrastructure, a national trade route. The closure of this Port Harcourt-Enugu-Maiduguri line didn't just stop a train, it stopped trade and it put thousands of trucks on roads that were never meant to carry them. Every time you see a massive truck destroying our asphalt, remember that one train could have replaced 100 of those trucks. You know, we always like to talk about economic growth, but you can't grow a country that is stuck in traffic. If we want to compete, we need the trains and the tracks back on the Eastern Rail Line. And remember, Eastern Line doesn't mean Igbo line. In fact, the rail line covers 12 states and only 3 of them are Igbo. The line begins in Port Harcourt, runs through the southeast, runs through the north central, runs through the northeast, and terminates in Maiduguri. The line has been closed and abandoned for more than 10 years. The federal government has even uprooted the rail tracks and sold it away as scrap metal. So tell me, why does the federal government continue to ignore the Eastern Rail Line? Why are they comfortable losing billions on that corridor? And who is benefiting from us not having trains on the Eastern Rail Line?